guys, welcome to Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium. The Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers in the first of three. It's going to be a bullpen game for the Dodgers. They've had 4 of those this year and have not fared well, going 1-3. Part of that is that they haven't gotten any run support for whatever reason on those days. Or did it be Edgardo Enriquez to get it rolling?
He is going to bring the flamethrower, and it is really, really tough on the right-handed hitters. It's the lefties that he's going to face 2 out of 3 of the first hitters that are going to hit from the left side.
Pages in center field for the first out of the night. Rafaela, for a lot of this season, has been their top player. All-star center fielder shoots this ball towards right center field. It's down for a base hit, and they've got their first base runner.
He's really getting started like it's a fastball and just kind of slows the bat speed down to match the breaking ball.
There goes Rafaela. Got a good jump. Alfonso's throw has no shot. It's into center field. Rafaela stays put with his 15th bag of the year. Breaking ball is popped into center field. Routine for Pages. 2 gone in the first. 2 outs in this first inning. It's up to Wilson Contreras.
I don't know. With this veteran, it's one of those cagey things right now, but I'd throw him the fastball. He hadn't seen it.
And it's really fast. There it was, and he got it by him to finish off a scoreless first. Ohtani's back in there, leading things off. Then Pages and Miguel Rojas bats third for the first time in his major league career. After 8 seasons in Philadelphia, Ranger Suarez, the face of this offseason boost to the pitching staff for the Red Sox, and he has delivered with a 3 ERA that puts him in the top 10 in the league. Strike 3 called. Challenge would have overturned it, but first at bat of the game, Ohtani chooses not to. Pages takes the walk. For Miguel Rojas' 1,365th game in the major leagues and his first time hitting third, which completes the bingo card. He's hit in every spot in the lineup in his major league career. Grounds this one to short. 6, 4, 3. Winning in the books on a beautiful Friday night and no score. It's Will Klein coming in, and Dave Roberts hoping to get 2 innings out of him tonight.
That would be great, and if you're going to do that, yes, starting pitchers are made and built for longer outings, but as a reliever, it's getting first pitch strikes, getting the first out of an inning.
Over to first and Freeman. Klein hustles to the bag and wins the race.
A little bit of a shocker to get off the mound, maybe a half a step late. A little bit of hesitation there. You see him stand up, not even into his legs, and then all of a sudden has to reload the legs and sprint over there.
Durbin's season has matched that of the Red Sox. He was hitting 160 in late May, but he's up above 200 over the last 2 months, or up above 300 over the last 2 months. Takes the walk. And a 1-out base runner for Boston. On a stereo out of Venezuela. Injury after injury after injury to the middle infield, and he's become the everyday shortstop. Hernandez charges onto the grass at third, and then this throw goes by Freddie Freeman. Durbin turning the corner, thinking 3. Throw from Rojas, not in time, and a headlong dive puts him at third.
Freddie trying to catch it and put it on his rib cage, and in doing that, just the ball gets away.
Klein looking for the strikeout here. 0-2 on Monasterio, and he'll get it with a perfectly placed fastball.
That's to a hitter that's got an OPS over 1,000 in July, so that is a huge strikeout of a hot hitter.
You go from a guy with an OPS above 1,000 this month, as you mentioned, to a guy here in Jarren Duran struggling mightily. Up the middle and through, and Duran delivers. Red Sox on the board first as a struggling hitter drives home Caleb Durbin. Red Sox take advantage of the throwing error. That's a run that the Dodgers gift them right there with a walk, and then a 2-base error and a 2-out hit. Alfonso can't smother this one, and into second goes Duran.
270 feet free moving up.
It comes back to get him looking, and in this second inning, but the Red Sox get the first run of the night. Cedon slaps one into right field. That's back-to-back hits to open the third, and first to third goes Sogar.
The key right here, if you're on the mound, is you'll give up a run to get 2 outs or even 1 out. You got to find a way to record an out and be down 2-0.
Strikes him out with a good high fastball.
Well done. 3 great pitches executed perfectly.
Now the powerful Wilson Contreras struck out against Enriquez in the first inning. Holy cow, thank goodness he's all right.
Wow. He turned the right way, and he barely had time to barely even turn his head a quarter turn, maybe.
You don't love, and obviously 0 intent there, but to an emotional player like that at the start of a series. That's going to do it for Will Klein. Cole Irvin to Masataka Yoshida. How about this for his first appearance in the major leagues in 2 years? He's thrown into a bases-loaded jam in a Dodgers-Red Sox game. is grounded to first, backs up Freeman and ties him up, scoots into right field. 2 runs are going to score, and it's 3-0 Boston.
Usually ironclad defense for the Dodgers has slipped up here so far. We've had the throwaway on a pickoff play. We've had a wild pitch, and now an error, I'm sure, on Freddie.
Contreras has left the game, by the way. Sogard has moved there. It looks like Anthony Siegler is coming to the game at second. So Siegler's at second. Sogard's moved over to first. You can put Siegler into the 4th spot in the Boston order. Suarez, who is one of the best fielding pitchers in the sport, calmly flings it over there and ends the inning. Dodgers looking for their first hit against Ranger Suarez, who's only going to go about 70 pitches in this game tonight. Shoots this ball to left center field. There's the first hit of the game for the Dodgers. Cut off by Duran, whose throw-in will be late, and Ohtani's got a double.
If you are having leg discomfort, a high pitch is pretty easy to get to because you want to unbend that knee and stay kind of out of it and then elevate.
3-2 again. Rojas sends a fly ball to deep center field, but no big deal for Rafaela. Ohtani tags, heads for third. Rafaela's throw is too far, 2 out, and a man at third. To Freddie Freeman to try and cash in on the leadoff double. That's a base hit to center field, and they get a run with 2 outs. Freeman drives home Ohtani. Dodgers on the board in the 4th.
He never ceases to amaze. Swings at the first pitch, misses it, gets a second pitch in the zone.
4-pitch walk to Tucker. Brings up Hernandez. Looking for his first hit here in his second stint. Smacks this ball into center field for a base hit. Tying run aboard in the 5th. Here's an oddity on Suarez. With the bases empty, he's the 5th best pitcher in the American League. With men on base, he's the 4th worst when it comes to batting average. Opponents hit above 300 against him when he's in the stretch. Ohtani waits on deck as Alfonso rolls this one through into center field, reaching out and getting a 2-strike breaking ball to knock home Tucker. Throw behind Hernandez for out number 2. He says he got his hand back in and wants Dave Roberts to take a look. Either way, it's a 3-2 game as Alfonso drives home Tucker.
The Dodgers are challenging the out call at second base.
Tag goes to the armpit area. Does the hand get to the bag before the leather touches the jersey?
After review, the call stands. The runner's out. Dodgers lose their challenge.
All right, so 2 outs, and that's going to do it for Ranger Suarez. Chad Tracy takes the ball from him, and Giovanni Moran's going to come on for Ohtani, who at the age of 29 is putting together the best year of his career. Gets away. Alfonso's into scoring position. One thing I can tell you for sure, if he gets a base hit here, Alfonso is going to be sprinting through home plate.
Well, that's for sure.
Wow, he can walk on a bullet of a home run that gives the Dodgers the lead. That thing got out in a heartbeat. An absolute blur of a home run from Shohei Ohtani, and the Dodgers have come back from down 3-0 to take a 4-3 lead.
112 miles an hour off the bat. He's doing that with a bad left knee and a bad right bicep.
Back-to-back singles to open the 6th. Table set for Teoscar Hernandez. I asked Teoscar today, so you feeling good? Lit up with that smile of his and said, I'm feeling great. Grounds this one left side. Going to be a tough play. A heave from Monasterio. What a play by Andrew Monasterio, who's made a couple over there dazzling tonight.
This is crazy good. The accuracy of the throw, how quick he gets away.
Jeter.
And the accuracy is awesome.
Second and third for Kyle Tucker. The infield comes in.
A chance for a bobblehead moment here.
2-2 to Kyle Tucker is in there for strike 3.
The strikeout looking right there with 1 out is not up to par.
Max Muncy, who's been on a big hit tear in this second half. And now they're going to put him on intentionally. It puts it on Alfonso's plate. Alfonso grounds out the middle for Monasterio, who's got it. And the Dodgers leave him loaded in the 6th. That's a leadoff walk to Sogard. Tying run aboard. And Rafaela coming up. Top 2 in the order for the Red Sox together. Reach base 5 times. And drives this ball in the air to deep left field. It is gone. And the Red Sox have retaken the lead. Cedar Rafaela with his 12th of the year.
This is the part of their offense that has taken off as far as this winning ways they've been on. The slug has come back. Starting pitching, bullpen, both real good. But they were missing this part of the game.
Hot shot to first. Nice play by Freddie Freeman, but Abreu's going to beat him to the bag.
Just a little late.
Cue shot up along third. It's going to hug the line and stay fair. Infield hit for Masataka Yoshida. 2 infield hits to put him at first and second. Just 1 away for Caleb Durbin. Bunts it left side. Muncy has no play. The 3rd infield hit of the inning. Red Sox the last month bunt more than anybody, and a lot of it is on their own choice. They don't get the sign from the dugout. They don't get the sign from third. These are guys who are leaning into this as part of their identities. Down the line, that is a fair ball. 2 runs are in, and a double from Monasterio, and it's 7-4 Boston.
They continue to believe and they continue to produce. They have taken the hammer on this game, and they are the front runner to put a W on the board for themselves.
Wow. And this inning with everything. Infield comes in as Duran comes up. Duran scorches it off Irvin, whose only play is at first. Does well to recover to get the out there. Durbin in to score, and they've got 5 in this inning.
The Red Sox are going on contact, so as soon as that ball is struck by the bat, both runners were off. Even with the infield in, they were going on contact.
Yoshida with a base hit to right center. Durbin out of Lake Forest, Illinois, in the Chicago suburbs. Baseball player and a rest down the left field line. That's headed for the corner and trouble. Hernandez picks it up, but not before Durbin makes his way to second with a double. On for the 3rd time today. Dave Roberts thanks Cole Irvin for his work today, giving him 100 pitches in his return to the major leagues. First outing in 2 years for Irvin. So it's Phillips here in the 9th inning with the Dodgers down a bunch. Going to issue the intentional walk to Duran. That loads the bases and brings Carlos Narvaez to the plate. Backs up, skied the left center field. Deep enough to score Jones. And it's 9-4. And that's the 2nd out of the 9th inning. But Ohtani, 7 hits in 3 games. That's the ball game. Red Sox score the last 6 runs and take it 9-4.
Dodgers have won 24 series this year, leads the big leagues. They're going to have to win the next 2 to win this series.